Welcome to Illinois Corn TV with this week's look at agricultural news affecting Illinois corn farmers. The U.S. International Trade Commission ruled on Monday against imposing tariffs on nitrogen fertilizers imported from Russia, Trinidad, and Tobago. Illinois Corn Growers Association President Marty Marr, a farmer from Jacksonville, issued the following statement.
I think it's a real victory for farmers and for the domestic fertilizer industry, of course, and we just glad that those tariffs weren't imposed, because, a lot of that could just be really counterproductive, and it's just going to increase the input costs for fertilizer in particular for farmers, and it was just wasn't going to work going into this year with a lot of uncertainty and with our input costs going forward into the 2023 growing time period. And we got to prepare also for what prices are yet to come on fertilizer this fall when we make our plans for the coming year. Still a lot of uncertainty where that stuff is going to land price-wise, and we're just hoping that this helps kind of stabilize that market and that everything goes well in that area.
ITC's decision takes effect immediately. While pleased at this action and its impact on Illinois corn farmers, Illinois Corn continues to be concerned about consolidation in the fertilizer industry. The doubling of fertilizer prices is continuing into the 2023 crop year, stressing the profitability of Illinois farm families. Elsewhere in Farm Bill and legislative policy news, U.S. Senator Tammy Duckworth last week met with Illinois corn growers and Illinois Soybean Association members to discuss how she can continue to support our nation's corn and soybean growers and rural communities in Illinois, including through the 2023 Farm Bill. During the meetings, Duckworth and the Illinois corn growers also discussed how protecting our state's waterways and incentivizing agricultural production for renewable fuels through the Next Generation Fuels Act can help grow Illinois' agricultural industry. The Duckworth championed bipartisan infrastructure law will help support Illinois' agricultural sector by providing major support to the state's waterway infrastructure. In January, Duckworth helped announce that the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers allocated $829 million in funding from the bipartisan infrastructure law for our Navigation and Ecosystem Sustainability Program for the Upper Mississippi River System. This ecosystem restoration and navigation improvement project will update 2 lock and dams and build another, which will make it easier for farmers with agricultural products to navigate the waterway. Now, let's turn to agronomist Lance Tarchione with this update on our corn crop here at the end of July.
I would say Illinois ranges from dry to just right. Not too much of the state would be too wet like we are some years. Areas have had probably 4 to 6 inches of rain in the last 6 weeks. Areas have had maybe an inch or less in the last 6 weeks. So there's some still very dry parts of primarily east central Illinois would be the driest part of the state that I'm aware of. And right here in the Monmouth area, this would be probably one of the better parts of the state from an overall moisture standpoint. We had our hailstorms early, we had some flooding early, we had cold, wet spring, got off to kind of a shaky start, but the summer weather here kind of in the Knox, Warren, Henderson County area has been, about as close to ideal as you could get. We've gotten rain when we needed it, and the crop is a little behind normal just with the start that we got off to this year. But not too bad, and a lot of corn pollinating right now, and really perfect conditions for pollination. We've got moisture; it's not hot, so things look, knock on wood, things look great now. We're going to need more timely rains to finish things off and make it all it could be. But people are excited about the potential.
You've been listening to Illinois Corn TV News. Like us on Facebook, subscribe on our YouTube channel. Have a great summer.